Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? Today we're going to talk about the 3-4 scheme and why it's one of my favorite schemes to use in CFB 26. I use a multiple playbook when I'm running my dynasty. Custom defensive playbook. I will be dropping my defensive playbook soon. It still will be under Uncle Demi, but I want to talk about the 3-4 tight and why it is, in my opinion, one of the best defensive sets that you can have in college football. A huge misconception is that a lot of people believe that you got to have as many DBs out in the field as possible to be able to stop these spread offenses, and that's just absolutely not true. If you have the right skill set at the positions, you're going to be A-okay. I actually use Notre Dame when I play rank. I have an ultimate. I play ultimate team, but I also play rank. I play Road to the college football playoffs, and I play that really well. I can show you what my record is at the end of this video, but and I use Notre Dame, and I love using this 3-3-4 tight basically the whole game. And what I want to show is that what you're going to see, what makes this really dope, is that the linebacker here, Sneed, has quick jumps. He's only 83 overall, nothing special, but he has quick jumps. And if you can have a quick jumps coming from a 3-3-4 tight linebacker, it is absolutely crazy. In dynasty mode, for some reason, they do not allow linebackers to get quick jumps. But if you can have a linebacker that has really high acceleration in this spot, you will be able to get similar results. Okay, so basically what I'm saying is that this is going to be really good for my ultimate team players, my dynasty players, whatever you're playing, play now, whatever, you can utilize that. Okay, so let's talk about, there's multiple sets that I like to run, but let's talk about the blitzes, because I know a lot of people love the blitzes. There's two blitzes that I love to utilize here. The first one is going to be, of course, the Mill Blitz 0. So we're going to do that. And again, you know, a lot of people love running these type of 5 receiver sets or whatever. We're going to show multiple sets, but what you're going to see here is that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people blitzing. But what you do not have to have all 6 people blitzing. What I like to do is get my outside linebacker and put him on a curl flat or some type of hook, right? It just depends on if people are, you know, if he's trying to bring people, throwing them out to the outside, or if he's trying to do a quick slant. You kind of get a gist of things, okay? And then what I like to do, and really from this point, that's all you have to do, okay? And then you can attack the ball. And to me, anything that's 3 seconds or less of pressure is really solid. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and you can see right there, that's 2.5 seconds and you're sacked, okay? Now, you can, again, get this guy. Let's put him right here on, let's get him on a curl flat. And then what you can still do, another step, is you can go ahead and have QB contain, right? And you'll still get the same similar results. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Okay, that was 3 Mississippi right there. But you'll still get the same similar results. You do not have to bring everybody out. So again, we have this, and we can hike the ball. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and as you can see, straight shot, okay? Of course, if they have a running back and they block that running back, then of course you're going to have, you know, as I can show here, then it's going to be a whole different scenario, okay? So if they have a running back in the backfield and that is blocking, then of course now you're going to see different results, because okay, that running back's going to happen. So you got to catch them without that running back blocking. But if they do have the running back blocking, you can go ahead and bring 6. But we're going to see here, you're going to get the same results. You're not going to get the same results because the running back is blocking. See, you're here. So now you can see the running back's block, and you can still get really good pressure, obviously, because running backs are just not great blockers. But if you bring all 6, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, all right? So you get the same results if you bring all 6. If you bring this guy into a run flat, out there into some type of pass, then you're going to get a whole different 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and then you get the 4, right? Because obviously you have a run, the running back is blocking. So you got to catch them. This is all about a scheme. You got to scheme up on it to where they're not expecting the blitz, because you're running from this same formation over and over again. So they don't know if you're dropping in coverage or if you're blitzing, okay? So again, my other favorite blitz is going to be the field 3-4 type is called the Field Blitz 3. Okay, we're still using Snead, right? Snead is the guy, right? And now let's just talk about what it looks like when you don't have a running back blocking. In this instance, what you want to do is you want to shift your line over to the left and then show blitz. So hit right on the D-pad in R1 to show blitz. And what you're going to get is pressure from the D in. He's going to be the one putting that sack. And again, you're going to see the same thing, 3 seconds, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and you get the turnover, okay? Again, what happens here, and let's do is pull it over here, boom, pull it over here, move the line over, bring down here, and then same exact thing you're going to get. It's just an easy, crazy loop right there for an easy sack, okay? So what I love, like again, I can go over and over again as I don't know what I just did. I just messed this all up. So blitz. Hopefully this probably, I ain't gonna lie, this probably messed up. I done messed this all up. But as you can see right there, you get the quick blitz again, even though I moved everything around, because you're still bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're bringing 5 people. And what happens is, the reason why I like to bring this guy, the tight end is because I want that, the hook to play the middle of the field. So a lot of people think that, oh, you got everybody here. Burnham is going to be playing out there to the flats. And again, all you need is just the hesitation. You're going to user this guy, right? You're going to user him, but all you need is the hesitation. So when you say hit, you can pull out here, whatever, because you're already going to have Burnham. He's already going to be flying out here somewhere, right? So what happens is it throws off the user. He just does, he thinks everybody's coming, and you're going to have this guy jumping out, and then you're going to have this guy, which is you're going to be using, playing out here. And all you're going to have is just these 5 guys here putting all that pressure on the QB, all right? And it's just it's a really good sack, 2.5, 3 seconds, and that happens. All you need is the user to just say, wait a minute, and then you get the easy sack, okay? So, those two I really like because it's kind of similar to the same results, but one is a zone and one is a man. So I feel like if you're getting beat man, the man-to-man beating you, then go ahead and drop and do the, where are we? I just saw it, the Field 3 Blitz, okay? And then you also have the trio Sky Zone, which I'm trying to figure out, is pretty much, it looks the same. I'm thinking that maybe, I'm not even sure. Maybe there's different, maybe those flats are different. I'm not sure. But regardless, those are what I like to look at. And then of course, I love to mix in the cover 4 drop, which again, I'm just dropping everybody back. That's a really good one. The Saw Blitz 3, when you have 5 front coming down, that's a really good one. Again, I just feel like it's just really tough to stop this defense because, you know, at the end of the day, if you have the right personnel, then you're going to be able to be very successful, okay?